Hi friends! Alright, so it is just around like 6:30 a.m. hence why it looks like I'm doing this intro absolutely in the dark. But I am just about to head out to the barn. I'm just pulling out of my driveway now. And I have no idea if this will actually see the lights of YouTube. If you're watching it, hey. The one zuko in full tack, and then I'm riding Hedwig if I have the time. It's currently 6:35. It takes me 20 minutes to get to the barn. I'll get there around 6:55. I have a few little chores to do, and then I have to get out before like 8:30, 8:40 or so, because my school starts at 9. So I think I can do it. I don't really know though, so we shall just see. But I thought no one's gonna be there at 6 a.m. Be a nice day to like vlog and kind of show you, because Zuko has made an astounding amount of progress since I last updated you and last like kind of showed in a video. We're like, as I said, we're lunging him in tack. He's almost ready to be ridden. He's wearing a bridle, he's wearing a saddle, all of those things. We're just really, really proud of him right now. So I think I really want to show and kind of share what we've been up to lately. So I think I will vlog today, but I don't know. All right, so I think that's all. I will see you when I arrive. All right, I am here. It looks like I'm the only one here right now, which is nice, just because I don't have to work around other people. And it's chilly, but it's far too warm for me to be wearing like a full-on snowsuit right now. Truly because when I wake up this early in the morning and I have to convince myself to get out of bed, very often the bargain I make is that if I get out of bed, I don't have to change. And so under this suit, I am in fact wearing my pajamas, and I won't apologize for it. And I've gotten some comments being like, why do you wear your mask even when you're alone? It's barn policy, and it doesn't inconvenience me. It's fine. I'm like, there's no excuse not to, really. And it's barn policy. It makes everyone more comfortable. So I don't see a reason or excuse for me not to. All right. So it is incredibly dark, like really, really dark, but you have a little bit of light. There you go. The sun should be coming up fairly soon. But I am here. My current plan is, I said I had a few errands to do. I mean, I just have to like pick up supplement stuff. I have to attach these stirrups to his saddle. It's not his saddle yet. It's just, we found a saddle that fits him. And the only thing is that it's like a 15.5 seat, and I'm probably somewhere a little bit closer to like a 16 or so it might not fit me. But we shall just see. So I have a few things I need to pick up and such that I will do, hopefully when the sun gets brighter. Okay, ta-da, there she is. Shut up, I know the stirrup leathers are a different color than the saddle. If I buy this saddle, then I will buy better stirrup leathers. But as for right now, I'm not going to buy leathers for a saddle that I don't know if I'm keeping or not. So we get these old ones that used to be my jump leathers, hence why the stirrups are not proper dressage length, you know? It's okay. So then, this is the girth he's using. It's the professional's choice Ventec dressage girth. That should go under that. And then that's just a half pad. I have a Lemieux one coming in the mail. This is his bridle. It's Harwich. It's very like, the whole point is that it's like anatomical and stuff. I don't know, I'm so out of breath. The whole point is that it's anatomical and such. He has this happy mouth, the double jointed little roller boy, and that is what we will be riding in today. Not riding, once again, sorry. Other than that, I will be grabbing my bit connector for lunging, my helmet for if we do mounting stuff. I'm not going to get on him, but when you have weight in their stirrup, it is much more responsible to have your helmet on than to not. When I get on him for the first time, I have a body protector somewhere back there. Then obviously my grooming stuff. Oh, nice, good job me. That can go here. And it's still pitch dark outside. but I think it is time for me to go and get my boy. Okay, so now it's time for Operation Find My Horse. He hadn't been haltered at the rescue for 9 months, so taking the breakaway off was a very big deal. And he's been doing absolutely phenomenally. Other than that, blanketing has been something big. I live in Michigan. Winters get very cold very fast. So that was something that we worked on pretty quickly when he first arrived. And we now have been doing whatever needed. Right now he's out without one because of how warm it is right now. I say warm, it's like in the high 30s today, so he doesn't need a blanket on. All right, hello, I have my boy. Hi, buddy. He was napping, he was sleeping. He woke up on his own. Don't cancel me. I didn't wake my horse up. He's fine. And he's matured so much. Like, when I say so much, I mean so much. Like, the vet that did his pre-purchase exam just saw him again to like do a double check of his back and stuff before riding, and she was like, oh my god, like, this is a different horse. And I was like, I know. Like, he, like, just for comparison, the first time we had the farrier out to do his feet, he had been here for like a week and a half, 2 weeks or so, and we had to work with him for 20 minutes to calm him down enough to let him pick up one hoof. We had to do it outside because inside of the barn was too scary. He was running around. It was like a 3-person job. It was so stressful. It was so scary. And yesterday, like 3 days ago, he had a regular farrier appointment. Like, in the barn, I stood there and she trimmed his hooves and it was fine and it was beautiful. And I was like, oh my god, I have a normal horse. Please note that this is a trained cue of standing still with nothing holding on to him. It's tying. It's our park cue. I've trained it with clicker training. Don't just let your horse go. If you haven't trained this cue, they're going to leave. So here we had a little bit of reaction of trying to tighten the girth, where he kind of ran a little bit. This is a totally normal and understandable reaction. Horses have been taught their entire life to yield to pressure, and we're introducing this pressure that they're not supposed to yield to suddenly. So all I'm trying to do here is establish that cue of the girth pressure does not mean walk forward, it does not mean freak out, it does not mean any of those things. So therefore, I'm not going to punish him, but I'm also not going to reward him, and when he does stop, that's when I'll click and treat. Alright, so here's the boy. Yeah, he looks so handsome. He looks like a real horse. Alright, I have my bit connector and my helmet here, just for if I do put weight in the stirrup. I want to remain protected, as I said. I'll give you a little outfit tour of his when we get down to the arena. But our new big thing today is the stirrups, because if you don't know, stirrups move. Obviously, stirrups move, and that's something that horses really don't have unless they've been exposed to riding, is movement on either side of their legs. So you can see that occasionally that's going to brush up against him and things like that, and we're just making sure that under saddle, if that were to happen, like if I were to nudge him with my outside leg or to ask for a cue or something, that we would not get some big explosion. So that is why we let him have the first experience here And if there are any big explosions, we can deal with them on the ground when no one is on his back and potentially in danger. Alright, so if you know me or my videos at all, something that I'm a huge advocate of is making sure the horse is comfortable, in case you haven't noticed that yet. So how we do that in the arena is A, using ethical horse-informed riding, and B, you can see right here, he's already relaxed because he knows what's coming. Because for the first 10 to 15 minutes I'm in the arena with a horse, I'm just going to let them stand on these things called surefoot pads. They improve body awareness, they help him be more relaxed, more balanced, I know, more balanced, more confident. Okay, more balanced and more confident. Good release. He prefers the soft ones, so that's what I put him on, and I will do that now. Alright, the only reason I'm using this camera is because it seems to pick up this lighting better. So he's on the soft ones on the back and the medium soft ones on the front. And you can get a little outfit of the day. Well, me. This snowsuit, messy hair, and my treat pouch. This is a Centaur riding pad, a Cavaletti dressage saddle with a 15.5 seat, a Maddie's half pad, some really awful stirrup leathers I bought off of eBay, some stirrups my trainer gave me that I adore, and that's why she gave them to me, because she hated them, and our bridle, which is modeled by the pretty horse. Hi, Pony. So it's supposed to be a ergonomical and pressure release bridle, so you can see, hi, I'm gonna touch your face, okay? So the noseband right here has that little move where a typical noseband does not, and you can see our noseband very much so follows the 2-finger rule. I can follow 4 fingers all around. There is no anything that's going on there. And just when he's on these, I will tighten his girth up a little bit. I've already adjusted my stirrups because I just added them on today, so I know that they're the proper length for me. I'm just shoving your forelock under there so you don't have a weird mohawk. Yeah, okay, all done? Oh, just done with the front. So that's something, these pads are very nice for horses to be able to tell us what they want. Horses with high-low very often only stand on one pad or really like the slanted ones. So it's really cool to see, and I like them a lot. So I'm gonna do up his girth now, and we will continue doing some body work and stuff, and I will check in with you once we are ready to start our session. All right, it's voiceover time. So here we go. So in general, the first thing we do is work on in-hand work, and I wasn't asking a lot of him this session. Just here's what I wanted was a forward track of motion, so that he's moving, he's tracking up, he's relying on me, he is reacting to vocal cues and whip cues. Other than that, here I'm playing with the stirrups a little bit, because after this we were going to start lunging, and I knew that, so I wanted to make sure that he was adjusted and aware of the fact that the stirrups were there. They would touch his side a little bit, so there you can see he's definitely uncomfortable. We got a little tail swish and some ears pinned, but nothing too much or too extreme. So there I'm just setting up the lunge line. I prefer to lunge a horse in a bit connector rather than like looping the lunge line around or something. And really right here we are just working on making sure that he is okay and feels safe even with stirrups on. So definitely that posture is not beneficial, but hopefully the more and more we work, the more he will work into a proper full over his back frame. And there we go, we start to get that. That comes with proper bend, forward motion, as well as focus. So here you can see we're going to get more and more of it as the more we go on. So it's very similar to under saddle. You can't expect your warm-up to look beautiful. You can't expect your first round of trot work on the lunge to look gorgeous. But here you can see that's a frame of a horse, and like this is, you can tell this horse was bred for dressage because he has some very, very nice movement in there. It just takes some work to unlock it. But I'm really excited to see what he can give us under saddle in the future. And we did canter here, but I didn't put any of it in because all of it happened to be in the little spaces that were off camera, because we only do like a quarter of a circle or so. So there we go, that is where we called it a day for our walk and trot work. And that was really it. Because today we were just introducing a new piece of equipment, that was all I did. All right, I'll give it back to old Maggie. So that was a very nice session. Hi, come on. That was a very nice session. That was really, like, typically I'm a big advocate for lunging with a purpose. Like, you shouldn't just lunge to be like, well, I don't know what else to do, or like, well, this is what other people do. Like, you shouldn't lunge for that reason. I can take off my helmet. You shouldn't lunge for that reason. this one was really just to make sure that there was no underlying issues I wasn't aware of. So just to make sure that like the stirrups hitting his side, because that's like a new, strange, kind of scary feeling. But he was an absolute angel today, per usual. I don't want to make any promises that I'm not going to keep, but we're getting close to riding, almost. Like we are, it is like before, like when I first got him and he was like unhandleable and like he wouldn't take a treat from anyone or anything like that. When people were like, Maggie, when are you riding him? I was like, girl, I don't know, like years maybe, I don't know. And now riding is like something that I can like see in our future. Like it's like not incredibly so far away that like it's scary to even think about. It's like, yeah, we could be doing that in like a month, maybe less. Because pretty much right now we're just getting used to wearing tack and having tack on our face and responding to bit cues, but like he's getting there. He's pretty ready. But yes, I'm very proud. Look at the little baby. Like, I mean, I know I haven't been very active, but like this is a different horse than like if you watch like getting or bringing home my new rescue horse, whatever. As he gets off the trailer, he's like running, he's coated in sweat. He's just so sad to watch. And now he's like a real horse, and I'm just so proud of him, okay? I'm just so proud to be your mama. Yeah, look at that. Look at that boy. I'm gonna take some pictures for Instagram. Okay, this is bad lighting. Sorry. He'll be attacked. Pretty boy. And because it's like 40 degrees again today, he does not need his blankie. Hi, Rain. And ho. Thank you. I know. You can fight with Rain in 1 second, okay? You're free. You're free. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hello. You're so dramatic. He was a stud for 10 years, can you tell? You'd never know. Oh my God. You're a baby. You're a child. Have fun. Fight with your friends. Be nice. Hi, Rain. Sorry. Hey, I'm 125% gonna be late for school. I know, you're like, Maggie, you changed. No, I didn't. I just took off my snowsuit. Look, my pajamas I was telling you. That was the weirdest thing I've ever done. It's my pajamas I was telling you about. Alright, I'm 200% gonna be late for school, so I'm supposed to take these in my tag walker. So I'm probably gonna be late, but that's okay. It was for the content, it was for the vlog. I mean, that's like, I feel like I kind of talked about everything I have to talk about. Oh! So you can follow me on Instagram, link in description at The Unique Equine to catch up with more of our journey, because I update there much more regularly than I update here. Even though both of those are kind of a low bar. So other than that, I don't think I have anything. I do not need any internet trainers coming at me for how I train my horse. I am working with trainers. I am well educated on psychology and behavioral modification and operant conditioning and all of the training quadrants. I'm working with educated people to make sure that Zuko is having a healthy and proper life. I mean, you can just tell from the things we've accomplished already that I'm at least doing something right. It's not like I am doing everything 120% wrong, because something is going right. So if you have have comments that you really feel like need to talk to me about, you can DM me on Instagram if you want to have a real civil, in-depth conversation about anything. If not, just keep the training comments to yourself. Anything else, feel free to comment down below. Like this video and subscribe for maybe more. I don't know, I've been feeling that rush of motivation. Now that like he's a bit more of a normal horse and I can now focus on him, and I can focus less on him like 125% of the time and more just like do the stuff I need to do, I can definitely probably start putting more content out. No promises though. We shall just see. So that is all for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'm gonna be late for school. I have 9 minutes until first hour starts. Am I gonna be home in time? No, I am not. So goodbye. Thank you all so much for watching. Per usual, Black Lives Matter resources, COVID resources, and my social medias will be in the description down below. And I will see you next time. Bye.